Factory tool rests on bench grinders usually feel like an afterthought, right? Flimsy little metal shelves that wobble, refuse to hold an angle, and generally make sharpening anything longer than a butter knife a frustrating guessing game. Well, Peachtree Woodworking Supply decided to fix that headache with this solid aluminum sharpening jig. Right out of the box, you notice how substantial it feels. It is not some stamped piece of sheet metal that bends when you lean into it. The whole setup uses a track-style base that bolts right down to your workbench in front of a 6 or 8-inch grinder, or even a belt sander if that is your preference. What stands out immediately is the sliding miter tool holder design. Instead of just pushing a chisel blindly toward a spinning wheel, you get this buttery, smooth, side-to-side action that mimics sharpening by hand on a flattening stone. It actually lets you guide turning tools, chisels, and plane irons with proper control. Now, here is a nice little touch for anyone working with traditional joinery. The plate is thoughtfully offset, which is a lifesaver when you are trying to clamp down short Japanese or Western butt chisels that usually slip right past standard rests. Adjusting your bevel angles is usually where aftermarket jigs get complicated, but this thing keeps it straightforward. You can slide the entire platform forward and backward to dial in the exact geometry you need. Those little adjustments make a massive difference in repeatability, something cheap factory rests just cannot manage. Plus, Peachtree added internal lock washers and unique ratcheting handles. Once you clamp the rest down, it stays put, and you can flip those handles out of the way so your knuckles do not accidentally bash against them mid-grind. If you need the wheel completely clear for freehand work, you just loosen the large wing knob and slide the whole assembly right off its track base in seconds. To be completely fair, it does require a bit of assembly out of the box, and you will need to supply your own muscle to screw the wooden base down to your bench. Also, the platform straddles wheels up to 1 inch wide, so if you are running massive industrial grinding wheels, you will want to double-check your measurements. But honestly, for anyone tired of fighting sloppy angles and uneven bevels, replacing that stock factory rest with this aluminum jig transforms how a bench grinder performs. It brings precision to a tool that usually gets a bad reputation for ruining edges.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.